In Kaufman County, a man pleaded guilty to killing a police officer. Darian Cortez Johnson accepted a deal ahead of his capital murder trial for the death of Terrell police officer Jacob Candenoza. Cortez Johnson shot Officer Candenoza in a motel parking lot where he was being pulled over for having an expired license plate. As part of this plea agreement, Cortez Johnson was sentenced to life in prison without parole. The city of Terrell is renaming part of Highway 34 in the officer's honor.